Morning, everybody. It's bloody cold. I'm only doing this outside because it might get messy, but I want to be ahead of the curve, especially for myself, to be honest. So I'm planting some herbs, as Audrey says. But what I want to do is, and I'll show you in a second or two, is use this let pot thing as well as these. Do you know what I mean? Because I'll show you my rocket's away now. I've never touched it. Do you know what I mean? So, but I'm going to just get, because basically I want oodles of of basil. So I've got 3 packets here. I have got sweet basil, I've got some coriander, and I've got some mint. Now I bought these last year for another thing I was going to do. I'm not sure what it was, but this mix is me pepper mix. You know what, I kind of 2 of this and 1 of that and 5 of the other kind of mix. So let's get these sorted. It has been, funny enough, it's been so good. Like, I got the bed done. I keep talking about this bloody bed, you know. I'm so proud of myself. But it was just the right time. Do you know what I mean? The weather was lovely. Today and yesterday, we went to Newcastle yesterday. I've got some photographs, I'll put them up. So we walked along the banks of the River Tyne. We always park in the Gateshead side. Basically, it's actually 2 reasons why. We can give the dogs a bit of just a wander, and it's free parking. Do you know what I mean? Where you're going to Newcastle and it's just like ridiculous, you know what I mean? But it's actually nice because it's like you see places that you don't normally see, you know what I mean? And you see sites that you don't normally see. So it was nice. We walked along like the Gateshead side, then we kind of tooted right along to, I thought someone was coming out there. I'm filming. I'm a star, not on set. So then we actually went right along to an area called Oosburn. Now there's a pub up there, and actually it was a nice pub, but it's voted one of the top 20 pubs. I don't know if it's in the northeast or in England by The Guardian, you know what I mean? And it's like spit and sawdust kind of pub. Do you know what I mean? So I had a Diet Coke in there because I don't drink alcohol there, but it was just a nice day. Then we ended up, going a few places. We tried actually, because it was so wet and everything, everyone was indoors, in pubs, in restaurants, so we'd come back and we were getting a bit hungry by then. We just got a pizza, like a pizza at Giorino's or something, they were lovely, to be honest, absolutely lovely. So yes, anyway, I'm waffling enough. So the idea is I want to grow these herbs, but I want to especially grow lots of basil. So I'm going to do basil here, then basil in that let pot, and I'll show you actually the rocket now, because I'll probably transplant. I might transplant it today and just actually put it in the greenhouse, because it might be a little bit too cool. I mean, rocket's a tough old herb. Right. I've got my pencil. Lots of ideas for like markers. Do you know what I mean? There was some nice. It's honestly, come here, so I'll get that off camera. It's a debate that keeps on giving. Markers for labels. That's enough there. That's enough there. Right. But there was like proper like ink pens, like actually paint pens were mentioned. Do you know what I mean? I love that label machine that I've got, but great for indoors, but not for the rigours of a polytunnel. Now I went and forgot my labels. Do you know what I mean? 1 second. Oh, yeah, bugger. Brought the wrong bloody labels. I cut a whole load up last year because this is how I start me seeds. And you know those labels that I've got, they're like that, but they've got like the point. Well, they don't with the lid, they're just awkward. So I cut the point off. And again, with me, is it a 6B? 6B, one of them big old things there, man. Right. Has that? Right. It is the 9th of Feb. Right. I'll water them when I put them. Actually, you put them to that bit, then you can actually see the label. Right. Now, as you know, kind of mint's a bit of a thug, but we had some here because normally we just have it here in a windowsill, but the windowsill pots got took away. It kind of fell and destroyed, so I need some more. Actually, I should just sprinkle these around here in pots and that, because it wouldn't harm. Oh God, I've used all that. Right, that's mint. I've got a dill and other few, but these are the ones that I need to get like on top of. And actually, I'm hoping they better hurry up in Germany because I need all these lids. What's that? Mint. Forgotten already. 9th of Feb. And a bit of coriander, eh? Get that label done first. Nice big seed coriander, so that's so from May to August. Rules. This is a hardy plant as well, to be honest. No, it's not made of. January to December you can sow, man. Sow under glass or plant indoors. I thought I was a bit shy with the times. Right, so let's go upstairs and I'll show you. I'll put these in, get these watered, but I'll show you the rocket and what, because I want to take the rocket out there now and then plant basil. I want to use them as many as I can, the basil. So there, look, that is my basil. Like I mentioned, a couple of 3 didn't germinate, but the rest did. So let's just, and it goes on. I haven't filled it up yet, but now that they're getting bigger, and I've tasted them, mind you, they're lovely. Now that they're getting bigger, I better just take these ones off. They're starting to use the water, so I'll keep these ones as well. Right, it's just hard to do it with one hand, but what I intend to do is hopefully pull this right out. You can see there, can you see? I've got a thermometer on there as well. And there's the root system. Lovely. Actually, let's see if I can just, because I want to transplant these. God, look at that. Root system. So I'm wondering, you know, how do you get them out? I've never kind of crossed that bridge yet, but I'm sure it doesn't matter if you lose a few of the roots. Come on. Now there was a fertilizer in here, and again it was just, I'll just put that, that's just my thermometer there, just keeping the temperature. these are healthy looking plants, I'll be honest, mind you. I mean, they've been, I suppose, given the finest start you can get. So if I can get me basil like that, you know what I mean, that'll be fantastic. So I'll just show you how much. So I've used that much water. So as you know, I was given this, you know what I mean. So if you haven't got anything like this, just do what I've done downstairs. But I'm interested to see, because ideally I'd like to get as many as them filled up now with basil. All lids off, right, take that off there as well. Actually put that down there. And I'm just going to top up that water. I've got a bottle down this side which has never kind of used it yet, because they weren't big enough. Just up to that max, like there's a maximum line there, so. Right, is this easy to get out? Well, not really. Let's hope that's not. Do you mean it leaves all the roots behind? So I'm not 100% sure if you've got to keep them in. Come on. Let's get a few more. Let's pull it from the bottom. It's got a few more. But we'll see. Get them in there. So most have come up like that. So if I can get, you know, if they can go, I'll put them in some clover, I'll mother them. They're nice plants as they are. I might have damaged them. I don't know if there's a certain way to get them off. There you go, I didn't have enough of the little koi triangles to do the lot, so that's all I've got, so that'll do. Bit of a bugger to put them in, I'll be honest. Right, let's get these planted up. Right, I think what I'm gonna do is put them all in one of these pots. So this is where I had me, what was it? Just different varieties of lettuce. And they got green fly, loads of green fly, but we'll see, you know what I mean? See if these kick off and I can, even if we get, I mean, you could pick, you know what I mean, you could use them now, but then it would be gone. Whoa. Do I keep them outside? Right. So that was the first one I pulled off. There's hardly any roots there at all. Makes good water, I think. That's got a root on it. Right, there we go. Look after yourself, take good care.